Hey Ryumu, ever wonder about history's biggest secrets?
Always, Marissa. Spill the beans. What's got you buzzing?
Nietzsche, that mad genius looked at the church. See?
Nietzsche. He's the one who said God is dead, right?
Yeah, but he saw something else. A hidden empire.
An empire. The church wasn't supposed to be a kingdom.
He claimed love's message got twisted, corrupted.
Twisted how? From hugs and kindness to what?
Remember Jesus's original words: humble, share, love?
Pure heart, helping everyone, even enemies simple.
But as it grew, it became an organization, a system.
From a flock to a fortress, huh? Sounds suspicious.
Nietzsche said it started acting like a government king.
Telling folks what to think, what to do, not cool.
Was this power grab planned, or just a slow creep?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Who truly benefited from this shift in focus?
The ones in charge? I bet power has a funny way of doing that.
Claiming to speak for God, but building their own influence.
Talk about a power trip, that's not exactly divine.
The message became a tool for control, not spiritual growth.
Like a game where the ref makes up rules to win.
Churches gained land, wealth, immense influence.
They could even boss around kings. That's elective clout.
Nietzsche called it the doom of its original purpose.
The end of the humble message, swallowed by an empire.
Did leaders know they were twisting it, or truly believe it?
A deliberate plan, or a slow slide into darkness.
Maybe the love of power crept in, like a sneaky vine.
Or maybe some just really like being in charge.
Nietzsche's idea is a warning. Good intentions can warp.
And we gotta watch out for how things change over time.
Was the power a mistake, or a calculated strategy?
Accident or ambition, the mystery remains.
Were they serving God, or building their own earthly kingdom?
A tough question when the lines get so blurred.
How much of today's influence is a legacy of that past?
Are we still seeing the ripples of those old decisions?
The shift from love to power, it's a deep mystery.
A story that keeps us guessing, even now.
We must always question those in charge, how, and why.
Especially when messages of love seem to gain worldly might.
Yeah, the truth of it all is still out there, waiting.
And we'll keep digging until we find it, Marissa.
Hidden empire. The church's secret power play. Did God's message get twisted? Imagine a story, not of a religious leader, but of a wise thinker who saw something hidden. That thinker was a philosopher named Nietzsche, and he looked very closely at the Christian church. He believed that over time, the church, which started with a message of love and kindness, began to change. It wasn't just about faith anymore. It started to gain a lot of power, like a king or queen ruling a kingdom. Nietzsche thought this power was a dark secret. He felt the church had drifted away from the pure teachings of Jesus. Instead of focusing on helping people and spreading love, it had become a tool for control. This is a big mystery. How did a message of love turn into something that could be used to control people? The twisted message. When Jesus was alive, his followers were taught to be humble, share, and love everyone, even their enemies. It was all about inner peace and caring for others. But as time went on and the church grew, it started to build its own rules and structures. Instead of being a community of believers, it became an organization. Nietzsche argued that this organization started to act like a government. It began to tell people what they should believe, what they should do, and even what they should think. If you didn't follow the church's rules, you could face serious trouble. This is where the mystery deepens. Was this power grab intentional, or did it just happen slowly over many years? Who benefited? One of the biggest questions is, who really gained power from this shift? It seems like the leaders of the church, the ones in charge, were the ones who got to make all the decisions. They had the authority to decide what was right and wrong for millions of people. This is a strange idea, a group of people claiming to speak for God, but using that claim to build their own influence. Nietzsche believed that this pursuit of power corrupted the original message. The focus shifted from spiritual growth to worldly power. It's like if your favorite game suddenly started having rules that only helped one player win, and that player was the one who made the rules. The church's empire. Think about how churches became so powerful. They had land, wealth, and a huge influence over people's lives. They could even tell kings and queens what to do sometimes. Nietzsche saw this as the end or doom of the church's original purpose. He felt it had become a powerful empire, more concerned with its own survival and dominance than with the simple, loving message of Jesus. This raises so many questions that still puzzle us today. Did the church leaders know they were changing Jesus' message to gain power? Or did they truly believe that controlling people was the best way to spread faith? Was it a slow, gradual change, or were there specific moments where decisions were made that led to this powerization? Lingering questions. We may never know the exact truth of how this all happened. Did the love of power creep in slowly, like a vine twisting around a tree? Or were there conscious choices made by individuals who wanted to lead and control? Nietzsche's idea is like a warning. It makes us think about how even the most well-intentioned ideas can be twisted over time. It asks us to consider, was the church's power a mistake or a plan? Did it happen by accident, or were people deliberately trying to build a powerful institution? Did people truly believe they were doing God's work by gaining power? Or were they aware of the conflict with Jesus' teachings? How much of the church's influence today is a legacy of this past powerization? Are we still seeing the effects of those historical decisions? The mystery of how a message of love became a tool of power is a fascinating and important one. It reminds us to always look closely at those in charge and to question how and why things change. It's a story that, even centuries later, still has many unanswered questions.